Well, here we go again. Can his alarm just turn off, please? Don't you just hate when your alarm goes off in the morning? I wish I could just sleep all day long and not be bothered by anyone. Every day I get out of my bed, walk over to my desk, and start doing my homework. I turn on my computer, start working on the math problem. I have no motivation to do this homework at all. To be honest, I have no clue how to do this math, and it's so frustrating to not understand it. In all honesty, how would anyone know how to do Egyptian multiplication anyway? This isn't going to help me in life. At this point, I don't know how to do this problem, and I'm completely stressed out. I need to de-stress, so I'm going to go for a walk and come back to this later. I grab my AirPods and my keys and head for the door of my apartment building. When I get to the entrance of the path, I always have to cross the busy Bronx River Parkway. This path has such a beautiful river. I always love to go near it and look at it for a couple of minutes to distress myself. I love to just look around and see what's around me. I love the forest entrance. It's just so beautiful to look at all these big trees, especially the tulip tree. I always like crossing this bridge and looking down the water, which also helps me de-stress. As I watch the water flow in the river, it's just so calming. I find it very interesting that this tunnel needed to be low because of how the Bronx River Parkway was structured back in the day. After I exit the tunnel, I get to the bench near the end of the path. I always like to sit there and just watch the cars go by on the Bronx River Parkway. I love watching the cars go by. It calms me down, relaxes me, and also gets my mind off of homework. When I do get to the end of the path, I always walk across this huge bridge. I love to admire this bridge and the waterfall that is behind it. The small little bridge is also made of wood, which I find pretty cool. After my walk, I start to head home to start to attempt to do my Egyptian math homework again. It usually takes me about 15 minutes to get home, which is not bad. I feel like walks mentally help me recenter and put me in the right mindset. When I sit down on my computer chair, I start to attempt to do my homework again. I have to learn that if you just leave something alone for a few minutes and come back to it later, you'll be better focused and in the right headspace to finish whatever you started.